run it past around. Time for tales where fun is found. Stories shine and wonders gleam in our forest story dream.
The Firefly Flash Mob Fiesta.
Oh, look, Ophelia whispered, her eyes round as saucers. The sun had just tucked itself behind the trees, painting the sky soft pink and purple. And in the deepening twilight of Wigglytail woods, tiny lights started to wink on and off near the sleepy rose bushes.
They look like little stars that fell down and started dancing.
Darwin, who had been sniffing intently at a fascinating twig, looked up.
Rough.
He saw the tiny floating lights blink, blink, blinking.
Chase!
He barked excitedly. Barnabus stretched out elegantly on the cool evening grass, lifted his heavy head.
Floating stars? Chasing lights?
He murmured thoughtfully.
That sounds rather energetic for bedtime.
But he watched the little lights flicker, a spark of quiet curiosity in his green eyes. Blink, blink. They were rather pretty.
It's not chasing, Darwin.
Ophelia corrected, though her tail was twitching playfully.
It's investigating. We must discover the source of this mysterious sparkle.
She crept forward stealthily, mimicking a great explorer. Darwin bounded alongside, trying and failing to be sneaky, his happy snorts giving him away. Even Barnabus got slowly to his paws and followed, intrigued despite himself. They padded deeper into the woods as the sky turned from purple to deep velvety blue. More and more tiny lights appeared, winking hello from behind trees and under ferns. Blink, blink, flash. It felt magical, like the woods were waking up just for them. Suddenly, a particularly bright light zipped right in front of Ophelia's nose.
Eek!
She jumped back.
Whoa there, fuzzy friend.
Chirped a tiny, buzzy voice. Hovering right before them was a firefly, slightly larger than the others, blinking with a fast, cheerful pattern. He wore a minuscule cap made of a dewdrop tilted jauntily on his head.
Didn't mean to startle you. Name's Sampson, official light-up leader of the Wigglytail Woods Firefly Flash Mob.
Flash mob?
Ophelia tilted her head.
Yep, we're getting ready for the big Sparkle Symphony.
Sampson buzzed excitedly.
It's our nightly light show, but... oh, sticky sap.
He drooped slightly, his light blinking erratically.
I've got a bit of a problem. All the little Sparklets, the youngsters, you know, they keep wandering off, chasing moonbeams, getting lost behind mushrooms. I can't round them all up by myself for the big finale.
He looked quite frazzled. Darwin nudged Sampson gently with his wet nose.
Rough. We help?
Could you?
Sampson buzzed, brightening instantly.
Oh, that would be fandango-tastic. We just need to gather them all near the big willow tree before the moon is high.
Operation Roundup Sparkle is a go,
declared Ophelia, puffing out her chest.
How do we call them, Sampson?
Well,
Sampson explained.
We usually flash a friendly, come on over, blink, like this.
He flashed a slow, gentle pattern. Blink, blink, pause, blink, blink. Darwin tried his best.
Rough. Rough. Blink. Blink. Rough.
Several nearby Sparklets blinked rapidly in alarm and zipped away.
Whoa, buddy, too loud.
Sampson buzzed gently.
Try quieter.
Ophelia tried next. She puffed herself up and called out in a high, dramatic voice.
Here, little Sparklets, come to the lovely symphony.
The Sparklets just blinked confusedly back at her. Barnabus, who had been sitting quietly watching Sampson's gentle blink, pause, blink, blink pattern, had an idea. He wasn't buzzy or loud, he was calm. He focused on a little cluster of sparklets hiding under a fern. He didn't move, didn't make a sound. He just blinked, slowly, gently. Blink, blink, pause, blink, blink, copying Sampson exactly. One little sparklet under the fern blinked back, blink, blink, pause, blink, blink, then another. They slowly floated out from under the fern, drawn by Barnabas's calm matching signal,
It worked!
whispered Ophelia, amazed.
Brilliant.
Buzzed Sampson.
Okay, team, new plan. Barnabus, you do the calm blinking. Ophelia, use your softest, sweetest this way meow. Darwin, maybe just gently nudge them towards the big willow. No barking.
Darwin nodded seriously.
Snort.
They worked together. Barnabus blinked his calm invitation. Blink, blink, Ophelia murmured soft directions. Mew, this way. Darwin gently herded any stragglers with careful nose nudges. Snuffle. Nudge. Sampson zipped around, guiding them all. Slowly but surely their little group of blinking lights grew bigger and bigger. Finally, Sampson zipped ahead.
Almost there, just over this little hill.
They followed him to the top and looked down. Below them stood the enormous ancient big willow tree, its long branches draped like curtains. And gathered beneath it, and floating all around it, were hundreds and hundreds of fireflies, all blinking softly. As the moon climbed high above the trees, a hush fell. Then Sampson gave a bright, triple flash. Flash, flash, flash. The Sparkle Symphony began. All the fireflies started blinking together. Not randomly, but in beautiful, silent waves of light. Ripples of gold flowed up the willow branches. Waterfalls of sparkle cascaded down. Pinwheels of light spun gently in the air. It was breathtaking. More beautiful than stars. Quieter than any music, filling the night with pure, gentle magic. Ophelia, Barnabus, and Darwin sat side by side, watching in silent awe. They felt peaceful and happy. They had helped make this beautiful moment happen. After a long magical time, the lights began to soften. Sampson zipped back over, his light glowing warmly.
Thank you, my amazing new friends. You saved the Sparkle Symphony. Teamwork makes the light work.
They said goodbye to Sampson and the softly blinking fireflies. Guided by the bright moonlight filtering through the trees, they walked back home, their hearts full of quiet wonder. They hadn't chased or caught the lights. They had helped them shine together. And sometimes they realized the most beautiful adventures happen softly, in the gentle blink of a